أنا ما بده بنا ده بده أبدا أبدا ده بده أبدا أبدا. Hopefully it's fine.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity.
Like, the microphone on it is so fucking bad, man. Make sure this is new. Alright, we good. I close this out. Yo. Alright, cool. We're good. Now I gotta get Lords of the Fallen to work. Got to get the Lords of the Fallen to work. Yeah, this specific window. Fallen. I don't know why this shit does that. Like, the game capture does not work ever. Yo. Bro. My controller's not working now. What the fuck? Like, it's moving. Window full screen. Let's see if my mission goes on. Hell no. There we go. Got a controller to work. But my game capture is not game capturing. The game's full screen. I don't know why it's not capturing it. What does this do? Key strength and agility. Yeah, I'm trying to respec, that's why. It's Bop 2. This fucking game is not... Yo, brother. Why is that? Maybe I need to put it in something else. Instead of full screen, maybe. Every now. You. I never. It's the one. Here we go. Oh. Try again, try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. People. This shit makes no sense on why it's not working. I honestly don't know. And now... Okay. That's fine, that's fine. It's working here. Please ensure you and your friend are on the same New Game Plus, though you have many bosses to play with a friend. What the fuck? Oh no, no. Air progress. What? Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I just need souls. Because I need to use this weapon, but I can't. Oh, shit! This is the radiant on this is definitely better than this. But this is +3. That is +3. So right now, that's the better weapon. What do I need to upgrade these? Oh, that's fine. But I need a respec. So I need to farm double. No, triple the amount I need to respec. Character looks sick as shit. Sick as shit. Oh yeah, I could have changed that a while ago. This is to heal yourself with radiance. Surround yourself with a radiant aura which increases damage received. I need that and that. How much radiance is that? I need 18. That's just 18. I just need 18. I have 16 right now, don't I? Yeah, just 2 more points. So respecking, I'm just probably gonna add. I need endurance. Damn, that's tough. That's how that worked? Okay, what do I need to bring back my mana? Oh, I need mana stones. That's what I need. They don't have like a mana flask that I can use? The hell? How the hell you get to
Several of our
buff?
sacred a noble knight, and canonized after he sacrificed the hallowed sentinels, what many have given their lives, but Latimer was the first. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus's will
Definitely want to
be
go
done.
back. But I feel like there's a lot of places I didn't explore. I explored all the way over there. Eidling. I think I explored everywhere over here. Bacon fin. Forsaken fin. Oh, that's why I don't got it. Where's the journal? Okay. This is the map for the Forsaken Fen? What does this mean? Map of the Pilgrim's Perch. I mean, I killed most of the shit here. Like, I have no bosses here. No, well, I can't fight that one. Yeah, you know, I never got this shit. I killed this dude. Oh, I'm shitty.
Name's Byron, by the way. I'll be around.
Yeah. I think this was a shortcut, no? Yeah, there was a chest up here. Was there a chest? Yeah, there should have been a chest up here. This is the way I came to come over here. Oh. Nah, I wasn't up here. Damn. Did I come up here? This map is so ass in this game, it's really hard to tell where I've been. Oh yeah, I've never been over. Okay. Launch sword, restless shovel sword, restless mesha, fresh mesha. He has like some good physical. Oh yeah, I can do it now. Respect. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can like do it like good, since I want to do radiance, but I need to have endurance.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, until her embrace.
Well, how do I do that? Do I do it out here? Oh, you buy it and it just lets you. Oh. Okay, so I have to use this at him then.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
That up. That is, guys. Oh, what's up, Roz? Yeah. Lords of the Fallen. It's pretty dope so far. Annoying, but it's pretty dope. I just got rest of me. Feeling. Game.
Until her embrace.
I need to go down here to. Is it her? Ah, it is.
Our
Okay,
holy word
okay.
continues, lamp bearer.
Place all the stuff. Lords of the Fallen. I can't really say yet. I can't really say if it's really top tier. You feel me? Because I will say, yo, the Demon Souls remake that's top tier for me. That's probably number one. That Demon Souls remake was nice. Actually, this could work. This could work.
And
Can
your
I use it?
devotion be rewarded with strength.
Never played any Souls games. Whenever you have free time, and if you have one of the games, you should definitely try them. They're pretty good. I have like a love-hate relationship with Dark Souls 2. Yeah, there we go. Let's see.
You again.
They're good games though. Like they're fun. It's not that I'm against them in any way. To be fair. If you definitely own one of them, just try for a bit. Just see how you if you like it or not. Because the Souls games are fun, but there's that one part. Well, you grinded on Final Fantasy X, so honestly, I feel like it's okay. Because you can lose all your souls. Say if you got like 50k, 100k, it's GG's when you lose your souls. After you if you die, then you die again. Them souls is gone. That's the only shit that pisses me off in that game. But it's enjoyable. It gets me mad, but it's enjoyable. What am I selling? I need to sell some shit. Johnny Test was a great show. That is, yeah, I forgot you play those games. I forgot that you do. Yeah, so yeah, bro, you good. I forgot that you played that shit. I'm gonna be real. You perfectly fine. If you own the games, give that shit a try. You be good. I have to take off. Where's it at? Take that off. I think shared is probably what hindered me. Killing the shit out of me. I just want to get one summoning. I just need souls. I'm broke. These souls. I mean, there's no really reason to add more holy to it. When you played the remaster of Oblivion, or you talking about like the original, Elder Scrolls Oblivion? OG Oblivion. Ah, okay. I heard the remaster Oblivion was pretty good. Here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone's playing the game. Oh, she's done it. I wish I did shared progression. This is spoils. I don't know what the fuck this dude is doing. My weapon is so weak here. Oh, okay, do that. Daggerfall instead? What is that like? That come out before Oblivion? is 2, Morrowind is 3, Oblivion is 4, Skyrim is 5. Oh, okay. What is 1? The best game in the world, Elder Scrolls Online? No, let me stop. Oh man, I might have to turn this sound down in this game. My head is killing me right now. I played Skyrim. Skyrim's about the only one I played. About the only one I played. I had the collectors that came with the dragon. Oh, that does smite. I see. Show you a quick video to explain how small Skyrim actually is compared to Dagger. Yeah, go ahead, send it. Because I might. I don't know if I'm gonna play the game that long. But that's something to do. Something to do. Let me just get some souls real quick. It's actually nice. I think the smite thing is pretty good. Yo, what the? I hope he has at least one more flask. I do. Oh, he's cooked. Run to me, my boy. Run. Run. Thank you. Where's he at? You're not trying to kill him? Whether we're in the realm, why would you use that? Boy, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, homie. Taking a while. Wait, what? Oops. So this is his first time here. This is probably like New Game Plus or some shit. Brother. I'm about to just rage quit this man's world. Do what you want to do, my boy. Here we go. up. Wait, no, no, no. Already two. Oh, you can apply it to it. Check that video out. This game, I don't know, it's like way too loud right now.
Understand how big this game is. Let me just explain this to you. All of these little segments of the map, not just the red flashing one, we can travel to. And they are all individual segments with huge amounts of adventure within them. And all the little dots are either towns or temples or churches or things. You see this little island just here called Bethany. This island. That island is bigger than all of Skyrim. The game.
What the fuck? What are you?
If you
Hold on.
overlaid the maps,
That's a small, like, but that's small as shit. That's bigger than Skyrim's map?
is bigger than all of Skyrim. The game. If you overlaid the maps,
Bro, this map is insane.
all of Skyrim would fit on that. And if you don't believe me, you can go and Google this. Daggerfall used to be a Guinness World Record holder. The world of Daggerfall is just slightly smaller than Great Britain. It was procedurally generated, yes. When you reach a town, the exact layout of the buildings is different. That's procedurally generated. Now, what you can do is you can choose to manually travel to places. Do you want to see what that looks like?
Doesn't look bad though.
I'm going to save the game. Let me show you what manually traveling to a place.
Well, maybe because he probably got something on his emulator.
We could, we're there.
Dungeon.
Let's travel to this town to the right. Place called Charlie. Shall we? I'm going to
Quality of life mods. Because the game looked really
and
good.
then you can choose to fast
Okay, I wouldn't say like really, really good, but like it looked good.
Camp out.
It
When we
definitely
click
looked good.
begin, we will begin running to that place. Here we go.
Oh, dang. He started zooming. Oh, hold
We're
on.
currently running at
Oh, that's his
30
game.
speed.
I thought that was my video.
If I slow it down slightly so it loads, you'll see the speed we're actually going at. If we were to run this at normal speed, the game just told me it would take 4 hours to do.
4
Remember,
hours?
that is moving from...
Damn.
We have to move to the left to go around this mountain. Slow it down slightly because we're loading so much stuff. Okay, so you know where we started on the map, remember?
1996. That's damn. Yeah. That's before I was born. Damn.
That was from there to there. In one, and this green section, this isn't the game. This is one section of the game. Just that section. Daggerfall is huge.
Yeah, I see that. I really see that.
Some of you don't.
Like, I have that on my list down the line to play Skyrim again. It somewhat makes me I want to try this, but if the map is really that fucking big, and there's a shitload of side quests, how long is the story? But like, I feel like the people who would like this game would be eating really good. Do the developers just not care for this game at all? Like, where's it at? Dog said this small ass map right here, this small little island, is bigger than Skyrim's. This small ass island. Damn.
Is the Josh Strive Sage channel fan made or official?
We have other videos like that. That's fastest Baldur's Gate run.
Jane Balder.
Oh, he's playing the first Baldur's Gate.
Which is XIV, I think. Jane Balder the 14th. Accept. Improved. Go. Skip. I don't think we need anything from Candlekeep. There is nothing in Candlekeep that is going to be useful to us in literally any way.
The first Baldur's Gate look so rough.
Leave.
This is the Fallout games. It looks exactly like the Fallout games. The first two or first three.
Everything and get the poison dagger. And I don't know what armor I can or can't use. Let's leave.
Oh, my. Let's have a chat.
We're going to get the poison dagger as fast as possible by going south to High Hedge, north, back to where we were. We've been ambushed.
You did?
Run. As long as we don't...
So you played the first Fallouts, probably. I own them, but
by 8
I...
skeletons and a ghoul as she was attempting to leave the opening map. She got hit by several throwing daggers.
Yeah. That's the reason why I stopped playing Fallout. I feel like I got far in it, but I died and I had to start all over. And I was like, okay, I don't think I can do that. Diablo? I could see Diablo though. Diablo, I feel like that style really does fit it. I know they remastered Diablo 2. I didn't get to try that one. I tried Diablo 3, which is my favorite because of the monk class, and Diablo 4. Diablo 4 was a little iffy to me. Never ever help a woman. Crazy time. Deadpool. Let's see. I don't know. Today I just feel like, ooh. How you feel about speedruns? I like speedruns. I like speedruns a lot.
Public benchmark. These are results from Greptel's
Well, that's not the speedrun. Diablo 3 is my favorite still. Yeah, Diablo 3. That's a good game. Just from the classes. The story, I ain't really get to really play the story. As somebody I knew just put me to the end of the game, beat Diablo, just so I can do the end shit. That was about it.
Clipping through the mountain relied on an exploit with how the game stores triangles in memory.
So pretty much I skipped the whole thing.
After more research, this same trick was being used to walk across water, effectively
Season to go for D3.
Midgar. As time moved on, players pulled the game apart at the code level, figuring out how everything worked so they could optimize or break it. And
on speedruns.com? Like you were speedrunning that? What do you mean? Leaderboard. You talking about speedrunning, right? My mind's kind of fucking with me right now.
Detailed step routes were created that had runners avoid problematic random encounters for the first disc of the game.
No, just doing greater. Oh, okay. That's my fault.
2013. As time went on, the code behind encounters was deciphered and fully understood, resulting in maximally optimized step routes being created. So, I'd like to ask you something. Given that players are so familiar with the game and how it works,
how do you feel about Path of Exiles? Did you try that?
Get something past one of them. FF7 has some of the most dedicated mods in all
6 hours. These are some good speedruns.
Their day verifying the runs submitted across all the different categories. And they don't just check.
And the moderators for each part of speedrunning has like
believe me, you can watch some
very
of them do it live, as Dash Retro often streams himself doing run verifications, explaining to viewers why certain strats are used and offering the runners critique and feedback on what they can improve on, which brings us to November 2nd. The problem with someone that knows how the game should behave in every situation is that they will notice any deviation from what's expected, even across
Yo,
a
he just makes me want to play
As
Diablo
Dash
when
was
I play.
verifying this run, parts of it raised suspicion, but one action in particular had him ask the question, how the heck did that happen? In today's video, we'll go over everything he uncovered, why it's suspicious, and look at the proof that definitively shows something happened when it shouldn't be possible. There are lots of ways to travel the overworld in Final Fantasy VII, and even though it has a submarine, one thing it's missing is an ocean-faring ship. But Old School RuneScape is back to sponsor another video because they do have ships, as they just added
Old School RuneScape. I might try that out. I ain't tried that shit out before.
November 19th, letting players set sail from existing ports, discover new ones like Pandemonium, and explore the seas of Gielinor. The ocean is divided into 3 different types.
Like, there's mad games I just want to try. The Daggerfall game, it's there, but that map's very overwhelming. It makes the game very overwhelming. Like, it's very overwhelming.
Resource gathering. Included in this update,
that's a big ass map, man.
Land masses to explore, with new
Don't get scammed.
Kraken and Frost Dragon, and ways to level up other skills included in this massive.
People get scammed in this game.
World.
What does it have, like trading or something?
Brand new sailing skill now by using my link osrs.game/Abysoft. And with that, let's sail back to Final Fantasy VII. On Sunday, November 2nd, Dash Retro was streaming attempts of Final Fantasy VII Any% when unfortunately his run died at Materia Keeper, a boss whose HP you need to manipulate to be 7,777 so that when you poison it, the poison tick will one-shot it with lucky 7s. However, on Dash's attempt, his Materia Keeper fight spiraled out of control, so he popped in Tormented Souls 2 for a few hours, then decided to verify an FF7 speedrun that had been submitted to the leaderboard by Tiki Liger live on stream. During the first 10 minutes of the run, he comments on Tiki's step count.
Play Daggerfall dies within the first 30 seconds of playing.
Yeah, that's like 7.5 they kind of took, maybe barely 8.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It's enough to underwalk the encounter. But what it's gonna do is, if they're using the long range route, it's gonna make it take forever to force the encounter for the preemptive setup.
And since you probably don't know what a step count is or what he's talking about, let me explain. In Final Fantasy VII, there's a variable called the danger value that goes up every step you take. So putting it on a graph, you see the danger value on the y-axis and the number of steps on the x-axis. There's a further distinction with steps, however, as steps taken while walking generate less danger than steps taken while running, but the main point here is that moving increases your danger value. So you might be wondering, what about the danger value going up triggers an encounter, and that's something called the step ID. This is the code for random encounters on screen, and rather than explain each line, all you really need to know is that eventually it looks at a random table that actually isn't all that random. In fact, it's hard-coded into the same order each time.
So, what do you do? What do I do? Well, I do.
So earlier, when we saw Dash commenting on Tiki's step route and how it would play out, he wasn't speculating, as Tiki is using the same step route that Dash uses in his own runs and has even made tutorials on. So, he knew exactly what Tiki had to do in order to stay within the bounds of the step route. To show just how much Dash knows about the step route, here's Tiki's Shinra HQ section. There are two different ways to go up the building, the elevator or the stairs. If you take the elevator, it has to stop at 3 to 6 floors, but with a complex manipulation, you can avoid stopping at floors that give encounters. If you're not doing the manipulation, you'd instead take the stairs, as an unmanipped elevator has the chance to kill your run. However, if you do this, your step route needs to change, and here's Dash explaining this as he verifies the run.
And then taking the battle back here is very good on stairs, because the thing about this fight, this room is not hostile before you get that fight, and it is hostile after you get the fight. And that's why when we come down from the elevator, we run really close to them right here before we initiate the fight. We run underneath the detection box because we want to not use steps. Right?
It should be clear by now that Dash knows a lot about the step route, and before we continue, we should talk about the overworld briefly, as it will become relevant later. While overworld encounters can be manipulated, they
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
camera angles and starting them at
Dang, man, you made people angry for sure with that shit. I know you did.
Is one to catch a chocobo, and not long after, he's back in
Damn. Like, it's the fact that you hop on Counter-Strike and wait for it.
Step route to get a preemptive attack where the boss is facing.
I would be so angry.
Another important aspect of this run is using Cloud's Braver limit enough times to level it up. And Dash notes that
hey, but you got the stuff you needed. You got the stuff you needed, right?
Right here, Red just threw a grenade, but Cloud is bravering. So Red's ATB is about to fill. Here's the deal. Her next turn is already queued up. It does not matter when you put in this red grenade. So what you should do is,
as long as you got your stuff, grenade, it's worth it.
Cloud's ATB refills and then put his in.
It is worth it.
So that he stays first in the turn order.
It's honestly quite impressive that no matter how far Tiki deviates from the optimal strategy in a fight, whether from his own error or RNG on the game's part, that Dash knows exactly what to do to recover or minimize the time loss. Going back to the overworld, in the first half of the game, there are a lot of sections where you need to navigate the world map, and Dash notices something that seems completely insane. Tiki isn't manipulating his overworld encounters, and his luck is completely nuts.
This is no world map minute. That is insane luck. Dude, the world map traversals on this run have been crazy.
We'll circle back to the world map later, because up next, Tiki takes a fight in the City of the Ancients as he's getting the water ring, and you're supposed to take 18.5 steps after the battle to maintain the step route, which he does. However, he does it in a very surprising way. Let's see if you can catch it before Dash does.
Okay. Tricky to walk behind stuff, but it's good to do.
In this clip, he starts Cloud's walk behind the log when he's not in view, which makes it very hard to count how many steps you're taking since you can't see the animation. It's not impossible to do this if you've spent a lot of time practicing this section or have a good cadence with Cloud's walk animation, but since you can take the walking steps after running under the log, it is strange to do this when Cloud isn't visible. In fact, Dash rewinds this section and does the count to see if he can maintain the cadence for the correct step number, and he gets it wrong twice, which puzzles baffles him at first, before finally counting out 18.5 steps on his third attempt. And not long after, Tiki takes another surprising action when it comes to the step route. After getting the water ring, Tiki takes another encounter almost immediately after loading the next map, but it's not this encounter that has Dash surprised, it's Tiki's movement after the battle. On this screen, you need to take 18 steps. However, when the battle is over, you have control of Cloud as the screen fades in, and for a small period of time, you can't see what's going on. Tiki starts moving as soon as he has control of Cloud, which is called buffered movement and isn't commonly used here, as even high-level players will run out of the encounter until Cloud is visible, then take the walking steps. So it seems a bit out of place for a runner that's 40 minutes off world record to be using buffered movement, and Dash even has trouble counting the number of steps Tiki takes himself.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then I wonder if it starts differently though, because I think 17 and a half might be fine here.
At first, he notices that Tiki only took 17.5 steps, so he recounts
When the 50 mil. I mean, to be honest, you ain't wrong. They are they are pretty dumb. You ain't wrong.
them because he's not sure.
Roz, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I might have to call this early today. My head is killing me right now. Have a good night, yeah. I need some sleep. Out. Peace, peace. Peace.